Here's what to do if you're dealing with laggy playback in Premiere Pro. Laggy video playback in Adobe Premiere Pro can be very frustrating, but there are several methods to help improve performance and achieve smoother playback. So let's jump on in. The first thing you can do to fix laggy playback in Premiere Pro is to go to the program monitor right here and then make sure to reduce the preview playback resolution right here. Change this to 1/2 or even 1/4. If you're working with high resolution footage, it's a good idea to enable proxy workflow. A proxy workflow creates low resolution copies of high resolution media to enable smoother editing and playback, reducing strain on your system during the editing process. The way you enable proxies in Premiere Pro is the following. If you're working on a new project, go to File here on top and then select Project Settings and click on Ingest Settings. There for the action right here, choose Create Proxies. Then under frame size either choose 1/2 or even 1/4. Select another preset if necessary. In most cases ProRes QuickTime Proxy will be just fine, and then click on OK right here. Now in your program window right here, make sure that the Toggle Proxies option right here is selected. Now while editing, your proxy files will be used instead of the original files. But don't worry, once you render out everything, the original files will be used. So Premiere will automatically switch between the original and proxy files for you. The next thing you can do to fix laggy playback in Premiere Pro is to clear the media cache. Go to Premiere Pro on top, Settings, Media Cache. And make sure to remove the media cache files here from time to time for better performance. Simply click on Delete here to do so, and then click OK. Another thing you can do is to increase the memory allocation for Premiere Pro, so you can allocate more RAM to Premiere Pro, and this will help a lot with performance. Go to Premiere Pro on top, Settings, and then select Memory. If you want the best performance for Premiere Pro, then make sure to reduce the RAM reserved for other applications to a minimum. In my case, this is 6 GB. After making this adjustment, click OK to confirm. Another great thing that you can do to fix laggy playback in Premiere Pro is to actually close all unnecessary applications. This can help more than you think. So if you're running browsers like Google Chrome or maybe some heavy graphic applications like Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop, then make sure to close these applications whenever possible when working in Premiere Pro. Now let's talk about media storage for a second. Storing media files on an SSD hard disk rather than an HDD hard disk can drastically improve data access speed and can reduce lag during playback in Premiere Pro. So there's a chance that your computer or laptop only has a regular HDD hard disk. If that is the case, you might want to use an external SSD hard disk to store your media files and Premiere Pro projects. This can actually make a very big difference in speed. Also, external hard disks with SSD these days are pretty cheap, and a lot of laptops, if they're a little bit older, they still run on HDD hard disks, which can drastically slow down playback and the whole workflow in Premiere Pro. Now last but not least, we also need to talk about rendering. A lot of people that I know, they actually just come to Premiere Pro and immediately start working without rendering anything at all. I actually did this for many years as well, and this was probably one of my biggest mistakes when working in Premiere Pro. So the way I do it now is, before I actually start editing in Premiere Pro, I usually render my whole footage. To render a clip before editing, here's how I do it. Move the playback cursor to the very beginning of the clip, then go to Markers on top and select Mark In. Then move the cursor to the very end of the clip, go to Markers again on top and select Mark Out. Then go to Sequence on top and click on Render In to Out. This might take a while, but it's so worth it in many cases. After doing that, editing is usually much smoother and there's much less playback lag. I often render my whole footage before actually working on it. Next, adjusting the I/O buffer size in Premiere Pro's audio hardware settings can help with laggy playback as well. This setting is managing how much audio data is processed at once. Generally speaking, a smaller buffer size reduces latency. To adjust it, go to Premiere Pro on top, then go to Settings, followed by Audio Hardware. And you will then find the buffer size right here. I recommend to use something like 512. If you have a very powerful computer, you can also go with 256. If your computer is really old, you might want to keep this at a higher value. Once the adjustment is done, click on OK. On top of that, below the buffer size, you will find the sample rate settings. You should always make sure that the sample rate of your audio actually matches this setting right here. So if your audio has a sample rate of 48,000 Hz, then you need to make sure that the sample rate is set at 48,000 Hz as well. To check the sample rate of your audio, you can always come to the project window right here and then right click on your clip, open up Media File Properties, and there you'll find the source audio format, and just next to that you will see the sample rate, and below that you will also see the project sample rate. So these two values here should actually be the same. If they're not the same, this will potentially cause some lag in your playback as well. And that's it guys, this is how you fix laggy playback in Premiere Pro. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Premiere Pro tutorials.